Ken Griffey Jr., often referred to as the Kid and Jr., is one of the most iconic and talented players in Major League Baseball (MLB) history. Known for his sweet left-handed swing, dazzling outfield defense, and affable personality, Griffey was a fan favorite throughout his 22-year career. His impact on the game of baseball extends beyond statistics, as he played with a joyful style that made him a cultural icon. Early life and background. George Kenneth Griffey Jr. was born on November 21, 1969, in Donora, Pennsylvania, the same town that produced Hall of Famer Stan Musial. He is the son of Ken Griffey Sr., a three-time All-Star and two-time World Series champion with the Cincinnati Reds. Growing up in a baseball family, Jr. was surrounded by the game from an early age and quickly emerged as a top talent in high school. Griffey was selected by the Seattle Mariners as the first overall pick in the 1987 MLB draft. After a brief stint in the minors, he made his MLB debut at just 19 years old in 1989. Seattle Mariners career, 1989 to 1999. Griffey burst onto the scene with the Mariners and quickly became one of the most exciting players in baseball. His smooth, effortless swing and his incredible ability to hit for both power and average made him a threat at the plate. Defensively, he was equally impressive, known for his range, strong arm, and especially his ability to make leaping, acrobatic catches at the wall. He won 10 Gold Glove awards for his defense in center field. In 1993, he hit 45 home runs, beginning a stretch where he would hit at least 40 homers in 7 of the next 8 seasons. His power, combined with his charismatic presence, helped rejuvenate the Mariners franchise, which had struggled to gain attention before his arrival. Griffey became the face of baseball in the Pacific Northwest and one of the biggest stars in the game. His 1995 season is often remembered as one of his defining moments. Griffey helped lead the Mariners to their first-ever postseason appearance, culminating in a dramatic division series win over the New York Yankees. His iconic sprint from first base to score the winning run in Game 5 of the American League Division Series, ALDS, is one of the most memorable plays in baseball history. During his time with Seattle, Griffey won the 1997 American League MVP award, hitting 56 home runs that year, and again in 1998, solidifying his status as one of the game's elite players. Cincinnati Reds career, 2000 to 2008. In 2000, Griffey was traded to the Cincinnati Reds, fulfilling a personal desire to play closer to his family and his hometown. The trade was considered a homecoming, as his father had been a key player for the Reds in the 1970s. While Griffey continued to perform at a high level early in his Reds tenure, injuries began to take their toll. Hampered by recurring knee, hamstring, and other leg injuries, his production and playing time diminished. Despite these setbacks, Griffey still managed to hit milestone home runs and remained a respected figure in the game. In 2004, Griffey hit his 500th career home run, and in 2007, he joined the prestigious 600 home run club, becoming the 6th player in MLB history to reach that mark at the time. Return to Seattle and final years, 2009 to 2010. In 2009, Griffey made an emotional return to the Seattle Mariners to close out his career where it began. Though no longer the dominant player he once was, his return was greeted with tremendous fanfare. His presence in Seattle was more about celebrating his legacy than his performance on the field. Griffey retired during the 2010 season with 630 career home runs, which still ranks among the highest totals in MLB history. He was a 13-time All-Star, won 10 Gold Gloves, and collected 7 Silver Slugger awards. Post-retirement and legacy. Ken Griffey Jr. was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 2016, with an astonishing 99.32% of the vote, the highest voting percentage at the time. His career accomplishments and impact on the game were universally recognized, and his induction into Cooperstown was one of the most celebrated in recent history. Griffey's legacy goes beyond his statistics. He played with a joy and passion that was infectious to fans and players alike. His swing was often described as one of the most beautiful in the history of the game, and his highlight reel catches in center field remain iconic. He inspired a generation of young baseball players, many of whom wore their hats backward in tribute to his playful demeanor. Griffey also had a significant impact on the cultural side of the game. He was one of the first athletes to sign a major shoe deal with Nike, leading to the creation of the Air Griffey sneaker line. He helped make baseball cool for a younger audience, contributing to the sport's popularity in the 1990s. Career highlights: 22 MLB seasons, 1989 to 2010. 630 career home runs, 7th all-time as of 2024. 13-time All-Star. 1997 American League MVP. 10 Gold Gloves for outfield defense. 7 Silver Slugger Awards. Inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, 2016. Griffey is remembered not just for his outstanding statistics, but for the joy and excitement he brought to baseball. His graceful play, larger-than-life persona, and enduring influence on the sport make him one of the most beloved figures in baseball history.